Good afternoon, everybody. How you all doing? I hope you're doing good. Well, everything's going well for you. It's almost the end of the week. The weekend is almost upon us. Time to relax and enjoy yourself, hopefully, as long as you're not working. Anyway, we're back here with ATS, carrying on from yesterday. We're going to find out at the end of this stream who is in the lead before we start next week's stream. So, there's nothing much to go through, is there? So we might as well just get straight into it and find a job. Right, where's my piece of paper of all the bits of knowledge to do with this competition? So we need to find a delivery back to one of our garages, or the state our garage is in. We've got one in California. No, it's actually San Francisco, which is in California, so we're all good. But we don't have Kenworth. Who do we have here that we actually deliver for? Tesla is one. Well, that goes to Arkansas, which we don't have a garage in. UPS is one, and that we do have a garage in. So it looks like we've only got the one choice today. No, we're not with them, are we? No. Nor are we with Dollar General or Kenworth. So we only got the one choice. And it's a bit of a drive too. How much are we getting for this? 86 grand. Alright, let's get to it. Well, I suppose that solves that problem of having to vote. Which I think is okay, because I don't think anyone's in chat at the moment. Causey is. Good evening, Causey. How are you, buddy? How's your day been treating you, mate? Oh, look at this. We don't have far to go. We're right here. What did you do? What do you mean, what did I do? Yeah, I'm not bad, mate. Still confused about what did I do. Oh, no, at the time. Yeah, it came in late. Okay. I was looking for a delivery, and it turns out we've only got the one option, which is from here to Washington, state of Washington. So there was no voting required, and I think it was early on the piece, no one had turned up yet, and you just obviously turned up at that stage. Hey, Echo, how are you, bud? How's things? Good to see you. Yeah, well, this is only my second stream back after having 3 weeks off, 4 weeks off, whatever it was. So you haven't missed anything except for yesterday's. So this is the only delivery option we've got. No, I took a week off because I wasn't well, and then I was going to come back maybe the next week. Then I found out 2 weeks after that I was going to go away and house sit, which didn't end up happening, but I didn't find that out until the day I was supposed to go and house sit. So I decided I could do with a bit of a break, because I needed it, basically. So. And then, yeah, I started back up yesterday. It'll be interesting to see if the brakes... I have the brake problem today. Because I gave the pedals a good shake just before the start of the stream, a really good shake. So if that actually has fixed the problem, then I know what the issue was. Right, so we're in crash cam for this day.
Right.
Oh no, I went actually in to see if it was for sale on Steam yet. I was going to pre-buy it, but... That's what I'm here for. Cure insomnia. Salt Lake City. Where is Salt Lake City? Aussie, hey buddy. Salt Lake City. Were you talking about this trip or? Oh, okay, it's west, is it? Ah, there it is. Okay. Hang on. What if I do that? Reset navigation, 27 hours, 24 hours, an extra 3 hours. Oh, the other streams are really loud, are they? All right, why not? Let's go through Salt Lake City. It's only an extra 3 hours. Yeah, I'm doing good, mate. So my stream's not that loud. Obviously loud enough for you guys to hear me. Is it me that's not that loud, or the game? Well, I mean, if you can hear me, the game's obviously not that loud. I suppose it all depends on what you're using. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, watching states where we're going. It was the only option we had. It depends on what day it is, though. No, the brake hasn't been fixed. It was looking promising for a while there. I touched the brake quite a few times and didn't have that issue. In case you weren't aware that my brake pedal's sticking. I'll do my best, Causey. Right. Well, we had a good day yesterday, didn't we? That trip to actually Key West was quite nice, even though it was really short. And the other trip wasn't too bad as well, with plenty of scenery around. I'm sure there'll be plenty of scenery around for this as well. I did check to see if there was an update to the Mexican map, and there wasn't yet, as of yet, so... I don't think I'll be updating the game until, well, until it's the map modders have updated for the Montana DLC. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it's the only choice I got, really, isn't it? It's a bit of a shame that I won't be able to get to see Montana, but I mean, the good news is, I suppose, well, the silver lining is we'll have enough time to make money up to be able to buy a garage there, because I assume everyone would like to have a garage in Montana. It's top west. Yeah, it's a shame that the map modders don't get a early copy. Streamers do, you know, big streamers. And YouTube content creators, people like Squirrel on that. Mind you, Squirrel's a beta tester for SES anyway, so he gets a lot of that stuff early, if I remember rightly. Oh, I can make that. Oh, New Zealand, well, it depends where you, which part of New Zealand you're going to. Or is that what you're asking? What's a good place to go and stay for a week? What part of the country? Which is a hard question to answer, really, because there's things I would like that you might not like. Yeah, it is expensive here right now. All over the place.
Go straight.
Well, I mean, Auckland, if you prefer a city life type of thing, I mean, it's a small city in comparison to the rest of the world, but Auckland would be the one to go to. Plenty of things to do. You can do day trips to go see other places as well. Like Rotorua is about 2.5 hours away, and you can go to Lake Taupo, which is about 4. I mean, I would personally say, I mean, Wellington's my favourite city. I've always loved Wellington. And then you can go across, and there's Nelson area around there, and sightseeing around there. You've got the Nelson Lakes and Golden Bay with the golden sand and the purest lake in the world. And really nice scenery down there. South Island has nicer scenery. But it's well, it's bigger as an island and a lot windier roads if you want to go to other places. The further south you go, you can see all sorts of things actually. But if you go to Auckland, like I said, I mean, you've got the bigger city, you've got the city life you can experience up there. There's plenty, there's my brakes again, plenty of scenery. You got, you can go across to Rangitoto Island, which is a volcano, and climb up that. You've got Waiheke Island. You've got One Tree Hill, well, quite a few volcanoes. Auckland's built around 20 of them or something. You can go north and there's beaches and all sorts of stuff up there, really nice beaches. You can go south, like I said, you go to the Coromandel Peninsula, which you can go over. That's not that long of a drive, and you can go to the Hot Springs beach where you dig into the sand and eventually you get right like warm water, so you can make yourself a nice little spa pool or whatever you want to do. Just sit in the sand where there's water under the sand, warm water under the sand. You've got the west coast, you can go to the Piha. You've got the black sand. Most of the west coast has black sand. Like, so you can go to Rotorua, which is not that far. It's about 2.5 hour drive out of Auckland. You can go to Taupo, which is the biggest lake, and it's also a super volcano. And you can go all through around there. You can even go visit Hamilton, which is just a couple of hours outside of Auckland as well. Auckland, you can get to a lot of places to go sightseeing, but it's probably the most expensive as far as I know. Yeah, it is winter. That, yeah, depending where you are, that is true. Aussie. I think it may be April, May might be a good time of year to come if you don't want heat, but you still want some nice weather. If you sort of want to experience a nice sort of summer, then you're looking at January, February. I wouldn't come around November, December. It tends to rain these days. There. February, March probably a better option. And the temperature varies to where you are. I think I've made my brakes worse. No, we drive the same side as you, left-hand side. Yeah, but you're in England now, aren't you? Yeah, we drive on the side of the road the Queen tells us to drive on. Yeah, I've got to do something quickly. Now, by the way, it's not the wrong side of the road. If it was the wrong side of the road, everyone here would be crashing into each other. We drive on the right side of the road, just the left side. Where is it? It is. There we go. Thank you. Hopefully that's fixed it. Oh, yeah, oh, okay. Well, 40 degree, oh, maybe that's why I haven't heard from Smoother. He's melted. Yeah, humidity's a killer, and if you don't like humidity, stay away from Auckland.
Turn left.
Right. Have my coffee. Yeah, no, it's, yeah, that's the one thing I don't, well, actually, there's a few things I don't miss about Auckland, but I still like it better than where I am now, but the humidity down there is ridiculous. I spent a holiday once, I went to Nelson, which is the top of the South Island, and that's hot there. You're looking around 40 degrees there during summertime, average. It has almost year-round sunshine down there. And and I was down there, it was 40 degrees almost every day, and it was lovely. It didn't feel hot to me. We came back, and as soon as I hit Auckland, it was 22 degrees, but it felt hotter and it was uncomfortable because it was the humidity there. Because Auckland's so close to the ocean on both sides, it's like a tropical island. And the fact that it's more concrete now than it used to be with all the trees and that, obviously when it rains, the water's got nowhere to go. And as soon as the sun comes out and the lack of the ozone layer, it just evaporates the water so quick, and it's just constantly in the air. Alright, Aussie. I'm trying to finish my coffee. You're off to make one. As in, well, it was non-existent, but since COVID's happened, it's closed back up again. And I think that's probably why we've had a different weather pattern this year. So yeah, even though the temperatures aren't like the Australia type deal, you do burn quick here. It feels like you're in a microwave oven when the sun hits your skin. Australia has the same problem as well. Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, they say it's a hole, so it gives you the impression there's nothing there. And they did say it closed back up, so yeah, I'm 99% sure that yeah, it wasn't there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the burn times are really quick here.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I didn't even notice that car that was coming because I was too concerned about what my brakes were going to do to me. So we're only, what are we, $25,000 away from a new garage. Which I thought we had at the end of yesterday's stream, but we didn't. And if I remember rightly, you chose Indianapolis, wasn't it, Causey? And we had Aussie agree with it. Yeah, well, it's it was because people weren't going out, so factories were shut down, pollution was reduced. And I'm assuming aerosol use, because from what I know, not that I've ever fact-checked this, is that the jet streams bring all like the aerosol can effects or whatever from all the northern hemisphere down to the bottom, and that's what caused the hole, why we've got the hole down here. So we get all of that affects the ozone layer from the northern hemisphere blown down to us. Yeah, we're not cheap down here. It's the problem of being so far away from everything. So the cost of getting things delivered from other countries would obviously be quite expensive. And because we've got such a small population, the supply and demand is part of the equation. Is not good. And also since COVID, everything's sort of gone up. So it cost me an extra $20 to $30 a week for shopping than it did before COVID. But gas, actually, wait, because I've heard gas is on its way down, which will bring a lot of the prices down. $5 days in LA. Yeah. The thing is, I mean, your gas is expensive, but bright side, it's a small country. You don't need to drive that far. Alright. Public transport is crap though in Auckland. Wellington's really good public transport. Everything goes to the centre. Auckland, not so much. Eating out is probably also, well, I've heard it's expensive from other people, but also watched years ago an American who ended up moving here actually. He did this thing about the price of going out, and he mentioned how much of his meal was, but he also pointed out the fact what it would have, the same meal would have cost him in the US, and as well as if you added the